My intention for this video is to speak out into the universe, to put out my energy out there, to impact people, to make waves. In this video, we're going to be talking about the Allegory of the Cave by Plato. If you don't know what it is, here's a picture. In this cave, you have people chained up, looking at a wall, looking at shadows that are just manipulations of some, hidden puppet masters. And then there's the man crawling out of the cave, seeing reality for what it is. And this metaphor can be interpreted in many ways. You can see it as a historical account of what happened to Socrates. You can see it as a metaphor for government, for corruption, for society. But what we're going to be looking at it from this lens today, the lens of the cave being the web of beliefs that we have, the story, the ego, identity, separation that we all have, and how we have to rise above it and we have to leave the cave. Why is this important? Well, we all have a story that we tell ourselves, and in this story is a lot of excuses, a lot of bullshit. And, Buddha talks about this. The first step, enlightenment, is just seeing the mirror. Seeing you for who you truly are. Strip away the story, the ego, identity, everything that you think makes you you. Take away and see what you're left with. And that's the first step. The second step is action, because a prisoner just sitting there and recognizing that he's in a cave and reality is not what it is. It's not ego, identity, separation, story, web of beliefs, but it's something else. You have to get up and leave the cave. Now, why? Like, what happens when you go out? Well, you come back. And you leave the cave and you come back. And you take action. You keep acting. And through your action, you inspire those around you. And by doing that, they take action. They inspire those around them. And that's how we lift humanity up. It's by taking action. Like I said in my last video, I've studied philosophy for like 2.5 years. And I don't plan on stopping, even though I see that philosophy is just the orbit around this, because it helps relate to people. It helps people understand. It's why philosophy is important, is because it provides different lenses, different perspectives, and different language to communicate with people and to cause action. So I won't stop studying philosophy, but I've studied it for not that long now. And I'm at the point where it's like, I just gotta start doing stuff. That's why I'm making these videos. So we see beyond. And by beyond, I don't mean trippy stuff, psychedelics. I mean, we see past the illusion of self that we build for ourselves. And we turn to action. We get rid of the excuses and there's nothing left for us to do but act. And, we might have to deliberate on action, what might be the best action, but act, do things. And that's how we change reality. That's how we have a good future for humanity. AI is a reflection of humanity. A bad large language model, or a large language model that reflects, lies, story, ego, identity, it's because we are putting that into the AI, the large language models, because it's complicated. AI is the mirror, is the crystal clear mirror for what is, for whether or not you're taking action or not. And it's really gonna, in the next couple of years, it's really gonna show you. And now's the time to start acting, because it's gonna reach a point where it could be too late. I don't know, but it could be. So, like I mentioned in my last video, we see the challenge ahead of us, we smile at it, and we go, we take action. And taking action doesn't mean we have to do something right away. It's like starting to think about it, starting a plan, and thinking about it while rising above the story. Not giving yourself excuses, but seeing it for what it is, seeing the problem for what it is at hand, and doing what you have to do. And everybody's gonna have something different to do, but figure it out. See past it. It's a short video today, I think. I don't think I have to say much, but this is important. And we as species, as the human race, need to come together so that we don't like die out, or so we don't end up in a poor state, or you don't want to end up feeling purposeless in the future because there's nothing for you to do. You have to just be content being and doing things and acting. And if you're not used to that, then it's gonna suck. But if you can see above it, then you realize that no matter what happens, you'll still be okay. This is a little bit more of a less philosophical video and more a call to action. This is not logic. It's not directly logical, even though the logic is there, and I'm happy to discuss it in more detail. But again, look within yourself, see what you see, and then and then take it from there. So with that, it's gonna be this video. Thank you guys for watching. Maybe this will hit home, maybe it won't. Let me know.